Hi guys, so it's Sunday and I'm going to get ready and I've got a lot of errands to do. So I'm going to start with my Eulogy oil. Put some of this on. Rub it in my hands. It's already washed my face and everything. This stuff is so good. Really does help with your skin and keeps your skin from not being dry, especially in these winter months. So love it. Love, love, love. So put this up. Okay. I'm going to go in with my eye serum. Gotta put that on. Put that on the top and the bottom of my eyes and let that go for a minute. Put that all the way around your eyes. Okay. So, I started laundry last night, but then I was just like, forgot about it. So, I am doing laundry and then put my moisturizer on. And then we have family, my husband's side of the family, coming over tomorrow to do the Christmas dinner and gift exchange. So, I have to go to the store, but I really wanted to get my nails and toes done yesterday, but they didn't have anything available, so I have to go today at 1. So I am going to get ready, and then I'm going to change my laundry over, and I don't know if I'll have time to go to the store first, but if not, then I will go to the store after I'm done. But so I'm going to put some of my chapstick on. I love this chapstick. Not that my lips are dry, but I'd rather keep them good and moisturized. Okay. All right. So we did all that. Now I'm gonna go in with my primer. So my Touch primer. Put this on. So I'm still not sure like what. Put enough on. I'm not sure what colors I want to go with. I don't know if I want to do like red for Christmas or like black and red or with white. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide like what I want to do. So I'm like, I'll do something cute, but I also like don't want to have Christmas nails for you know, however long it takes me to have to go back, because my nails I do the SNS on my nails and it seems to last like almost a month, so I'm not sure. That's what the struggle is. I'm like, maybe I should just do like maybe like a black and gold nail, like index nail, and then maybe a different, I don't know, sometimes I do 2 or 3 colors, so I don't know. But so I'm trying to see which foundation I want to do today. I'm just gonna since it's Sunday, it's more like a relaxed day for me, even though I have like errands to run or whatever. So I think I'm gonna go in with the stick foundation. So this is the Touch and this is in the shade Lace. Okay, so I'm kind of just gonna put some underneath here and then just put some, and then I can add as I go. Okay, so I'm just kind of going like this. And then I'm going to do one here. Looks great, doesn't it? Little one here. And then I'm going to go like this. Okay? Looks great. Like tic-tac-toe in a way. So. And then I'm going to take my Kabuki brush. And sometimes I'll spray a little setting spray on it. And I'm going to spray a little bit on it. Let that dry for a second. So. Yesterday, I used the Best BB cream and did the Touch powder foundation, okay? But today, I like to mix it up, and I like to do different foundations and different ways to do that. Yesterday was a tinted moisturizer. Okay. On top of a powder foundation. So, today, I'm going in with the stick. And I love the stick because it's, like I said, all these are good for you, for your skin, and it doesn't feel like you have anything on, see? So that's kind of what I'm going for, is like, not a full coverage today. I'm kind of going for like a medium coverage, I guess you could say. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And again, you could add more to it. You can really add more to make it a full coverage. But as you can see, this is the shade for me because there's no lines or anything underneath there. Okay. So yeah. I'm just kind of going in, and I do like circles and get it up to the hairline. Okay. Blend it out. So I'm just doing a medium coverage today. And I love it because it's so like light and airy. So see that? It's not anything crazy or anything. So I love that. I love just the medium coverage right there. So that's the stick foundation. And then I'm just going to do a tiny bit of concealer. Nothing crazy because I don't feel like I need a lot of concealer today. So I'm just going to take a little bit and go underneath my eyes a little bit. Not that I'm sleeping any better, but, you know, some days I don't really get, like, really dark circles anyway, like some people do. Some people get really dark circles under their eyes, and I don't. I just kind of get, like, a shadow. So it's nothing crazy. So I'm just kind of taking a little bit of this. This is the Organza concealer, and just kind of putting a little bit, and then I'm going to put a little bit on the top of my eyelids, because that's what I do. Hey, Karen. So I just kind of take it kind of like I do my eye serum and go around. So I'm just going to take and do the same thing here. And again, it's not a lot. I'm not putting a lot on, but I do love the concealer because it's so creamy and it doesn't crease or anything, as you can see. See, it's just like, it's great. So, stick foundation and lace. Organza concealer. I already put my primer and washed my face and everything, so I did that, and then I'm gonna go in and do my brows. So I'm gonna use my brow pencil, and this is in a medium shade, okay? So I'm just gonna go in, and I'm not gonna do anything crazy. It's Sunday. Sunday's my day to like kind of do my grocery shopping, like relax, that kind of thing, because I did work 6 days this week, so I feel like I didn't even have a weekend, so I'm going to go in and kind of clean that up a little bit. And then I always like take it and make sure it's right where it should be, right there. And then another thing you can do that I do is I take a little bit of concealer and clean up around the eyes. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a tiny little brush, put a little bit of concealer on the back of my hand. What's your plans today, Karen? What do you got going on? So then I take it and I go right underneath where I want it to be. This. And then I take a little bit on the top, and then I kind of see how that cleans that up, so it looks a little bit better there. Do a little bit more here and a little bit above. I need a little tiny dot more, I think. I might go to that Rose in Remington. If you've never been there, I love that cute little store. So it's a little store, and right now they have a bunch of their ponchos and stuff on sale. And I seen one online, and I'm like, I do not have any like Christmas ones. I don't have anything that like resembles anything Christmas. Yeah, I hear you. It's crazy. I'm done with my shopping, but I do have to go get, and that's what I'm going to do when I go to Kroger's to get all this stuff, because we're having my husband's side of the family over tomorrow, Karen. So I have to go and get a few gift cards, and I have to get things like that too. So he went this morning and got some picture frames. So my oldest one is a senior, and we had his pictures professionally done. Well, you know, when I signed up to do it or whatever, I don't know, I guess I just assume like they give you the pictures, you know, but no, she actually like sends it to you and you have to print them out. So I had went to Walgreens the other day and had some of them printed out. So we're going to give some of my mother, I have two mother-in-laws, like he has a mom and a stepmom, so I have pictures for them and a picture for my parents. So on top of their gifts, we're going to give them his senior picture and then a picture of us that we got done that nobody has. So he went and got like 6 frames this morning. So I was like, okay, good. Because I told him, I'm like, we need some frames because, you know, all of ours is taken. So, but yeah, he went and got those today. So I'm going to just take some bronzer and then I'm going to kind of highlight up here on the top of my forehead. I have not wrapped one single thing. I mean, one single thing. I'm like, usually my presents are underneath the tree by now, and they're not. So I'm kind of freaking out. So I'm thinking that's another thing I'm going to have to do tonight for sure. So I'm like, I hate being last minute, but I'm so busy with everything, you know? Yeah, they will love that. I mean, my oldest one, he also is so funny because, like, so I'm going to do, like, my 3. That's what you do when you get ready. He does not like his picture taken at all. So, like, I don't have a lot of pictures of him. So, yeah, they're going to be ecstatic to, like, actually get a picture of him. Because, like I said, he is not one to do that. He totally does not get his picture taken. And even, like, his mom, my husband's mom, my mother-in-law, one of them came over last week and we did pictures and stuff. And half of the ones that I was trying to do, he was covering his face. And I'm like, come on. Like, we want pictures of you, you know? He's so funny. It's hilarious. So that's just a bronzer. So I just kind of bronzed it out. And that's the thing, like, I go with, like a color that I'd rather go with a lighter color than a darker one, so I can kind of do whatever I want with it, add more bronzer or whatever. So I'm not going to contour today. I'm just kind of bronzing right here. Okay, that's kind of the look I'm going for, is like more of a natural kind of look today. So that is what I'm doing there. And then I also go over with my Touch Mineral Foundation, and this is in Velour. This is a lighter shade. So I'll kind of go back in too and add a little bit here, you know, in certain spots too. So that's another thing I've been doing. Just kind of, I love this powder foundation. So I just kind of go over a little bit, certain spots. Okay. And do I want to do, let's see. So I'm not going to contour today. I already did my bronzer, my foundations. What else? I'm just going for like a casual look today, so. Trying to see what kind of things I want to put on. there's my little highlighter. That's what I was looking for. I might put that color on. I didn't. Okay. So then I take this little bronzer. And I take this tiny little brush. And I love this tiny little bronzer. Highlighter, see? I'm not even paying attention. So it's a little cute highlighter. And I highlight the tip of my nose. And then I usually just highlight my nose in general. Sometimes I'll do like the sides and down the middle. But it's not too overpowering over highlight. So I like to do that. Yeah, that's where I got it from, Karen. So one of the other presenters, her skin tone was like mine, and she actually, used the lighter one, so that's why I went with lighter, because I feel like in the wintertime I'm lighter anyway. Like, in the summer I can get dark if I want to, if I decide to, because, like, I have a lot of Cherokee Indian in me. My grandma's, you know, dark complected. Obviously, I'm not, but I can get that way if I want to, but I'm also weird about the sun, too. Like, I don't want to get, like, sunspots or, like, you know, obviously, things like that. But, yeah, I always go a lighter shade. So, like, Velour, the powder compact that I use, like, that's a lighter shade. Like, that's a shade that, like, my best friend could use, because she's fairer than I am, and she would be fine. But see, I always bronze it or contour it or do it that way too, to give me some more color. But yeah, I always say lighter and then build it up, because I mean, you can go dark, but if you go dark, then you got to kind of figure out a way to take it, you know. So sometimes what I'll do if I want to go a little bit darker is I'll take if I can get this out of here, I got so much stuff here. I'll take taffeta, which is the liquid mineral. So this is a darker one that I wear in the summer. This is taffeta. So I'll take taffeta and I'll take the Bisque BB cream that I love, and I'll mix those together, and it actually gives me this kind of a look right here. So you can tone it down if you do a darker one and add like a lighter liquid foundation or, you know, a BB cream or whatever. So yeah. So I understand that. Yeah. I mean, I don't really get dark circles that much. I just get more of like a hue or a hint of a dark, you know, and I have a problem with sleeping, and I've had that problem forever. So that's why I always do a little bit of concealer. So that's what I do, because like I said, I mean, like my aunts and stuff, they get really bad dark circles, you know, so I always try to give them like tips and tricks and stuff to like conceal that. And another thing you can do that I learned a long time ago is you can take a red or an orange lipstick. So if you put that on underneath your eyes, and then you take like your concealer and put it over there, it will totally take that dark away too. So that's another tip for you. A makeup artist taught me that a long time ago. So, because I did years back have some dark circles, and so they told me to do that, and he actually did it. It was a makeup artist, and he actually did it, and I was like, oh my gosh, like my eyes were so much better and brighter. And then eventually, you know, I guess with skincare and everything that I've done, like they've went away. So like I said, I'll just get like a hue or whatever of like a shadow. But yeah, so that's another thing you could do. So I thought he was crazy when he was telling me he was going to put this like bright reddish orange color of lipstick underneath my eyes, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna trust you. But it actually works. So that is definitely a good idea. So that's another tip you can do. And then let's see, what do I want to do now? I kind of want to, another thing you can do, let me see if I can find it. I'm trying to see. That's not it. Now, I'm gonna do this, and it's an experiment, okay? So, if you want to take, like, I wonder if I should do a darker color, though. That's what I'm debating on. Let's see what this is. I think I'm going to go darker. Okay, so I know it sounds weird, but if you take a darker like crown. It could be like a lip liner or whatever. You can use this as like a blush. So I'm going to try this. Again, this is an experiment. I've never done this. And this is like a dark color. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of put some here. And I'm going to blend it out. Okay. Again, it's an experiment. I'm all about like learning new things. And then I'm going to take my blush brush, okay? And I'm going to kind of blend it out and see if this even works, because I've seen somebody do this. Okay. So it gives you like a little bit of a flush color. Look at that. Do you see that? That is a pretty color. And that was this dark berry color. Like, look how dark that is. All right, so I'm just using this as my blush today. And that is actually like a lip product. Okay, so look. If you want to do that, you could also do this. So I've done lipstick before too. So I like that. And see, again, I like to experiment with things. I don't like to like, I don't know, do the same thing over again. I get bored with certain things. So I love that. I can't believe, see, I like to do that. So I'm just going to go with that. So that is my blush today. Thank you. Okay, so, and then, so I did my brows. I need to do my brow stick. So I do use this like brow stick. I need to order that brow palette. I just have not yet. So can't wait to get that. But so this is my brow stick, or brow. It's like a brow stick, like a gel that keeps your brows in place. And then I'm just gonna go with this Addiction palette, the second palette. If I don't flip it everywhere. And I love all these colors in this palette, okay? So, I'm going to go... I love Honorable, this third one here. Like, I think I'm going to go with that in the crease, just lightly, nothing like crazy or anything. So, let me find the brush I'm looking for. God knows I've got a lot of brushes here. So... I'm going to go with this brush because I like it because it's kind of slanted. So I'm just going to kind of take this. And again, I'm just going to kind of put it right here. I'm not going up like too high or anything. I'm just kind of giving it some kind of color here. And it actually matches my outfit, sort of. So that's all. I kind of... Sometimes I try to coordinate, like, my eyeshadows with that, you know, depending on what I feel like doing, so, but yeah. So, yeah, I'm just kind of building this up, putting this color on. I bet the grocery stores are going to be crazy today. Crazy. I'm so worried about the ham that I have to go get. I hope to God they have it because you never really know. I've had them. I've been to like, I think it was, maybe it was last year. It could have been last year I went there and I was like, oh my gosh, can you please go look in the back and see if you have the ham that I need because I desperately need it. Stuff flying everywhere. And so thank gosh they went back there and they found me one because I was like, I need a ham. So. Hey Andrea. I missed you guys too. It's been a while. Feels like, I know it's not been that long, but it feels like a while since I've seen you. So I'm just trying to get this to where I want it to be. And again, you can clean that up. And I usually just take like my kabuki brush too, and I kind of just take it, clean that area up a little bit. I know I love that color too. Are you talking about the eyeshadow? Because if you're talking about that, it's Honorable in the second palette. And then, I'm telling you what, I cannot get enough of this Blissful. Okay, so that's the one. that I'm going to use on my eyelid with a tiny brush. So I just got to find the right one that I'm looking for. I can use this one. And then what I do is I spray it with a little bit of setting spray. Okay. So I'm going to spray that brush for a second. You might have a New Year's Eve party. Yeah, I don't know what's going on for New Year's Eve. Everybody keeps asking me, and I'm thinking, like, I always work every holiday except for Christmas. That's the only one that I will not work because of my kids. But I always get off by, like, 12 or 1 o'clock. And then I usually work New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So then I kind of tap this in the product here, which is Blissful, this pretty color right here. Okay, and then I tap it right here on the bottom of my eye. See that? Look how pretty that is. I love Blissful. I'm telling you right now, like, Blissful is my favorite. I love it because it's like, I feel like it's like a holiday color. You know, like it's real. And the thing about these eyeshadows that I love is they're really pigmented. So, like, you seriously can never go wrong. Yeah, you do. Sure do, girl. Like, not even joking. This palette is to die for. I love it, love it, love it. And then I just kind of keep building it to, like, where I want it right here. But like I said, you just kind of tap it, and I love the pigments of all the eyeshadows. And if you don't know, all the eyeshadows have primers in them. So you can use an eyeshadow primer, and some people do. But to be honest, I forget. And then I think, well, if I'm using Unique, then it already has it in it, so I don't need to prime the eye. Some people still do, but you know, you can do things differently or however you want to. But I love that color. Okay. And that is Blissful, the second one that I just used. And then kind of take that brush and kind of clean this up a little bit. And use my eye, see that? Even though I'm going to go back in. Why I shut that. And then I take that Blissful and I put it right here in the corner. Just a little bit in the corner of the eye, okay? Like right here. Just a little spot. Something on my eye right there. Okay? Alright, so that is the eyes. And then I'm going to go in with my mascara primer. I love this mascara primer. So good, so good. Put my lid back on. I need to start getting some of these brushes under control here as I'm dropping stuff. So I'm going to go in. Okay, sorry about that. Could not get that to stop. My phone was ringing. Alright, so that's the eyeshadow primer, and then I use the 4D. So this is the Epic, this is the black waterproof mascara, and then this is the 4D fiber mascara. I love both of them, but today I'm going in with the Epic, so that's what I'm doing today. I love the Epic. I love both of them, but I like to switch them out. And then sometimes I'll do one coat of each on each eye too. So I'll do like an Epic, and then I'll go back in and do a 4D over it, or vice versa. So that's another thing you can do. So that's just one coat. All right. Oh, I didn't put my primer on. What's wrong with me? Getting ahead of myself here. Okay. So let me put this primer on. No. Hey, Sharon. So we're going to put this primer on this side of the eye. Okay. Go back in with a coat of the Epic mascara on this side. I love that you can build this stuff up. That's what I love about it, is so buildable. So that's just one coat, okay? So then I'm going to go back in and put a second coat on here. And I'm just going to do a little bit on the bottom. Nothing crazy. Okay. Go in and do a second coat over here. And then a little bit on the bottom. Nothing crazy. Okay. And then, okay, so I did all that. I love this look. This is like just the normal, like not too much. If you missed it, I literally went in after I used my bronzer. So I used the stick foundation and lace. And then I used the bronzer for my highlight here and contour. I didn't contour, so I just used my bronzer. And then I just did an experiment, and I literally went in with this lip color and put it on my cheeks. So that's what I'm using for the blush, okay? I like to experiment and do different things. So that's what I did. And then I need to go back in after I did my blush. I forgot to put, I love this little tiny highlighter. And I kind of put it right above where right on my cheekbone where the top of my blush is, just to give it a little bit of a highlight here, okay? So I kind of do that, and then I'll take it down a little bit. Highlight a little bit. Okay? So I love that. And then I'm going to go in, for my lips, I'm just going to do that Stellar. I love Stellar. Okay, Stellar, you know that, Andrea, I've been trying to get this forever, okay? So I'm just going to go in with this. Do I want to do the lip? Maybe I should. I can find it. Okay. So this is Plush, the lip liner. Okay. And I love this. So. I kind of go in and line. I need to sharpen this. I can feel it. Let me do that. I'm going to tear my lips up that I just moisturized. But anyway, Plush is a really good color. And it's actually being discontinued, so I'm really sad. And I honestly haven't been on the site to see if they're still available. I'm not even sure. But there's certain lip colors and lip pencils and stuff that are being discontinued. So I don't want to lose this lip liner. I love it. It's like a pretty color. Okay. So that is pretty just by itself, and that is Plush. And then I'm going to go in with my Stellar. And I love this because the brush is kind of like a liner. Like it kind of, you can guide it on your lips like this. See that? So I really, really love this color. So, okay. And it's so creamy. I think that's another thing that I love about it is it's so soft and it's not drying. Like it's, you know how like certain lip glosses and different things, like it dries your lips out. It does not dry your lips out at all. Okay. Put some of this stuff away while I'm messing around here. And then final thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this Rose Gold Setting Spray, okay? I love this stuff. It's like, smells like coconut on the beach, okay? So I'm going to set my skin and makeup. And it smells so good, and it's not sticky, it's not tacky, and it's just, it's like a dewy, luminous, kind of set-in spray so it doesn't stick, or you know how some set-in sprays you put on and you see like droplets, or you see like it just, I don't know, it looks a mess. So this is the look today. Now that I'm ready, I'm going to change my laundry, and I need to go to the store to get stuff, and then I have a mani-pedi that I have to do at 1. So I'm gonna get moving, and I'll talk to you later. Love you, bye.